It's one thing that I think about the death in my mind because that's the reality of life. It's another thing that every time I turn the TV on and there's a guy telling me, you are next, you are gonna die. What is gonna happen to me psychologically? If we start showing all the deaths happening in the world on TV to the cancer patient that look, another person died of cancer, another person died, then we start showing the same thing about lung. Or how about if I put a TV screen with all the deaths collectively happening in the world and put it on a news broadcast all the time, like more people died, today 50,000 died, today 100,000 died. What is going to happen to the people psychologically around? My intentions are good. I just want to tell them the truth. I just want to reveal the right information. I'm standing somewhere in the market and I see this one guy beating other guy up, right? So I want to do the good thing. I want people to know that this is what's happening and there should be something done about it, right? So I start making a video. I decide to post on YouTube, Facebook. What's going to happen? People are going to get frustrated. They're going to get mad. They're going to get furious because they can't really do anything about it. Then there will be guys sitting out there who will be watching the video and they will see how this guy in the fight basically became a public figure. Everyone is watching. The video went viral. So he decided to do the same approach because at some point he or she wanted to get that attention. And there was no way for them to get attention. But once they saw that video, once they saw that news, it was a way in front of them that now I can do this and I can be a new celebrity. Intentions, good intentions, we all have it, but where we use it, it's a responsibility. How we use it, at what place we reveal the information, how we reveal the information. We must realize the effect of our truth and the information that we're revealing in the society. What are going to be the after effects of that? COVID-19 is going to be over. This is going to be gone, hopefully soon. But all the damage that media has done in the past 15 to 20 days with all those big TV screens, 24/7 telling people how many people died, showing them videos, showing them pictures of the dying patients, showing people standing with masks all over the world. What does that do to you psychologically? I mean, pandemic is not the first time it came. It's been a part of the human history. Every time, humans, we go forward, we get into that, and then, a portion of the population get killed. It's a nature's way of correcting, auto-correction. And then we come up with vaccination, and then we move to the next, because that thing must have been required for the next generation. And we should talk about it. We should be very cautious about it. We should take care of the things. But revealing that into the public 24/7, discussing them on the TV, discussing in social media just to earn that rating into the system is not the right approach to do it. If I see someone beating someone, instead of making a video, or even if I made a video, I might want to reveal it to only the right information to the right authority, the one who can actually do something about it. By posting on YouTube and Facebook and newscast, that is not going to do anything, because people can't really do anything about it. All it does is basically create chaos. It creates panic. What happened with COVID-19? The way the media released the news, I'm not saying they shouldn't have released the news, but there are better ways to reveal the information. I mean, governments keep top secrets for the longest time because they know if they reveal this information to public, there could be a chaotic world out there. So they hold on to those information because they understand that this information is not for general public, because not everyone has the sense to absorb the shock. Same thing happened here. A lot of people killed themselves. I mean, this is a story that we get from people because they were so scared of getting out, and they diagnosed themselves, and some of the people killed themselves before this thing could hit them. So good intentions in life and telling the truth and trying to earn the fame, in my mind, I'm doing the right thing, but I also have to realize that the effects of that in the market, what is it doing to the society? It's okay, I'm passing by somewhere, let's suppose, I have a guy, he asked me for money, and in my mind, I have the money, I can help him out, and that's completely fine. I give him 20 bucks and walk away. In my mind, I did a good deed by giving him that $20. But what that's going to do to him, he's going to be sitting there for the rest of his life and not work, not learn any new skill, not do anything good. I took it off my shoulder, that I'm like, I'm a good person, I did good deed. But the results of that And someone else standing there watching both of us happening this thing, he found a job. He's like, listen, I don't have to go for the job, and this is what I've been looking for. I can sit in another corner of the street and start asking for money because that's an easy way of living. So good intentions doesn't always work the way we think it does. When we are revealing the information, when we are telling the truth about other people, or we shouldn't, I mean, we should talk truth about ourselves, not about other people. We should reveal things about ourselves, not about other people. The thing is, if we don't acknowledge that, if we don't realize the information we're releasing in the public, if we don't realize the repercussions of it, what effects that's going to do to society, how people are going to go, and what are they going to learn from it, then it can have serious consequences. That's what we saw in the massacre, in the school shooting. That's what we saw with COVID-19. I mean, people all over the world are panicking. That's what we see. I mean, there are parts of the world where people have killed people just because they had seen some videos in the past, and there was a guy who was stealing something, or he did something, and that guy reminded them of that video that someone else made, and they thought this guy is the same way, and they ended up killing that person the mob ended up killing those people. Is that the right approach to the situation?